Welcome back to the Liberty Mundo channel, where we help high net worth individuals protect their assets, secure multiple citizenships, and legally minimize taxes. Contact us for personalized strategies. Today, we're examining the latest passport rankings, which reveal several interesting changes and trends. The 2025 Henley Passport Index has just been released, and the results reveal something remarkable. Asian passports are dominating the top spots, while traditional powerhouses like the United States and United Kingdom continue their steady decline. Let's start with the big winner. Singapore has once again claimed the #1 position as the world's most powerful passport. This small city-state broke away from a six-way tie it shared in 2024 with Japan, Germany, Italy, Spain, and France. Singaporean passport holders now enjoy visa-free access to an impressive 193 countries worldwide. That's the kind of freedom that money can't buy, but the right citizenship can. Right behind Singapore, Japan and South Korea are tied for second place. This Asian dominance in the top 3 spots represents a significant shift in global power dynamics. These countries have invested heavily in diplomatic relationships and economic partnerships that translate directly into travel freedom for their citizens. The former #1 contenders, Germany, Italy, Spain, and France, have now dropped to third place, tied with Denmark, Finland, and Ireland. While still incredibly strong passports, they're no longer leading the pack. Now let's talk about the concerning trends for Western passports. The United States passport has slipped to 10th place from 9th, continuing what Henley and Partners calls a long-term downward trend. American passport holders can access 182 countries without a visa, still respectable, but far from the global leadership position the U.S. once held. In fact, the U.S. is now on the brink of exiting the top 10 altogether for the first time in the index's 20-year history. The United Kingdom fares slightly better but is also declining, dropping from 5th to 6th place. This represents a dramatic fall from grace for 2 countries whose passports were once considered the most powerful in the world. Looking at the complete top 10, we see European countries still holding strong positions, but the Asian influence is undeniable. After Singapore, Japan, and South Korea in the top spots, we have Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Ireland, Italy, and Spain tied for third. Then Austria, Belgium, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, and Sweden tied for 4th place. The biggest success story in recent years has been the United Arab Emirates, which has risen an incredible 34 places over the past decade to reach 8th place, tied with Canada and Estonia. This meteoric rise shows what strategic diplomatic initiatives can achieve for a country's passport power. India deserves special mention as the biggest mover in the past 6 months, jumping from 85th to 77th place. While still relatively low on the global scale, this upward trajectory reflects India's growing economic influence and diplomatic engagement. China has also made impressive gains, rising 34 spots over the past decade, despite not having visa-free access to Europe's Schengen area. This demonstrates the power of economic diplomacy and strategic relationship building. At the bottom of the rankings, Afghanistan remains in last place with visa-free access to just 25 countries, highlighting how political instability and international relations directly impact citizen mobility. What does this mean for high net worth individuals? These rankings aren't just about travel convenience, they're about options, opportunities, and insurance policies for your family's future. A strong second passport provides backup plans, business opportunities, and access to markets that might otherwise be restricted. The rise of Asian passports reflects broader economic and diplomatic trends. Countries like Singapore have built their strength through political stability, economic prosperity, and strategic international relationships. They've created environments that other nations want to engage with, and that translates directly into passport power. For those considering second citizenship options, these rankings provide valuable insights. Singapore's route to citizenship is increasingly difficult, although still possible. Other strong passport countries offer more accessible pathways. The key is understanding that passport strength isn't just about current rankings, it's about trajectory and the underlying factors that drive that strength. The decline of traditional Western passport powers should serve as a wake-up call. Political instability, changing international relationships, and shifting economic power all impact passport strength over time. Diversifying your citizenship portfolio isn't just smart. It's essential insurance for an uncertain world. If you want to reduce your taxes to single digits, make your assets impossible for anyone to touch, and gain more freedom with second citizenships, get in touch with Liberty Mundo and book a consultation call. We will help you develop a complete blueprint to organize your life to safeguard your wealth and your freedom. Follow the link in the description for more details. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.